the party. What are you doing, rabbit? Stop running around. Crazy rabbit. It's always running around. Mainly because he's a rabbit would be the reason why. But
I think I can just find you on the list and click join.
But yeah, so
There it is.
I'm kind of annoyed, really.
Because of that, like what they said?
Yeah, because it's not. It's the fact that I asked them. I put in there. I live in England, which is Great British pounds. Will it be available in England? And they just went, it's like $80. Okay, but yes or no?
You can convert it. I mean, if they're saying
I know I can
that
convert it, but they didn't say yes or no.
I mean, their game's gonna release worldwide, I imagine. I mean, if America usually gets something, usually means UK gets it too.
Say that,
the one that
we waited like nearly 2 years to get the fucking awesomely shite fucking Onigel fucking MMO that's terrible.
Yeah, I don't know why you waited for it. I don't even know what that is.
I didn't wait for it at all. It finally came out. It's Japanese. It's a samurai. It's a MMO, but it's like samurai. It's all samurais and ninjas, and yeah, it sounds pretty cool. But it's just
the big titles that come out. I mean, you guys get it as well as we do. I mean, I can't think of a title that came out that was even like a B title, like The Surge, or in this case, Dauntless, that we got that you didn't get. It's usually Japan gets it and nobody else gets it. That's usually the way it goes. So I mean, they're probably like, oh yeah, that goes without saying, it's $80.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's very surprising they responded at all, because everything that you ask is readily available, probably just on their website.
Everything is readily available on their website. I mean, that's purposely why I didn't ask them anything that wasn't, because I knew they wouldn't reply. But the issue is it's I don't understand how hard it is for them to say yes or no it's going to be in England. I mean, there's nothing on their website that says it is going to be in England. So, they must know now if it's in 3 fucking days, or 4 days, well, Friday, are you going to release it on the UK server or not? They must know this by now. Surely. I mean, it's Wednesday tomorrow. I mean, fucking hell, it comes out on Friday. Yeah? That's what I'm saying. It's like, things like that annoy me. Like I was saying the other day, like, things like that bug me more than they really should. Because it's like, it's not like I'm asking them in-depth, DPS stats between the glaive and the twin dagger over the, it's not like I'm asking them in-depth stats, from, like I said, like the hammer to the glaive to the how much the reload is on the shotgun to the reload or the scope magnification of the rifle to the cooldown ratio of your party members. It's not like I'm asking them fucking mega, long ass stuff. I'm just asking them shit that they should know when it's due out in 3 days. Because if it's not mega expensive, I happily want to get it. But all I want to know is, when the fuck can I play it after the 30th of August? I don't want to pay the money and then be like, yeah mate, now wait like 3 months. In 3 months time I'm going to have so many other games, I'm not going to give a shit. And also in January, February, March at the latest, your game's going to get banged like shit, because Anthem comes out that's going to bang the crap out of Destiny, even if it's terrible. And also, Monster Hunter has been confirmed 100% that it will come out before the end of the third month of next year. It will either be January, February or March, but it will come out before the first 3 months are up, because they said they aiming for very early.
I mean, I think you're looking too much into this. Like, they don't care about other games that release. I mean, they'll schedule their game when it comes out. Like, they don't give a shit about Monster Hunter or Dauntless. Like, when you're working on a game, that's literally the last thing that comes to your mind. Okay, so here's our target window. All right, what day are we gonna bring this out?
Yeah,
and then,
but
I mean, on top of that, you can look at.
They must look at it though. They must look.
No, I mean they do, but it's not. They don't do that while they're making the game or whatever. It's just like, okay, let's make the game and let's make it as good as we can. And if it comes out, if it's set to come out like a weird time that's gonna rival the same day as whatever big release game, we'll push it back a week. I mean, that's not a big deal to them at all. And as well, I mean, as far as it coming out in England, I mean, right on their website, the first thing that you see on the upper right corner, it has all the languages, English, Spanish, Dutch, with the flags next to them. And, English is split, American, UK.
Right on the fucking Onigale website and right on the Dragon Dogma Online website, it's got fucking English. And the bastard game only got released in the Dragon Dogma thing, ain't ever coming out of. Phantasy Star 2 has on there English, but it's never coming out anywhere than Japan. So,
I mean, it's kind of implied. I mean, this isn't a big, the company's not like massive. Phoenix Labs. I mean, I'm friends with one of the guys that work there. I was trying to get in there. They're like, they're not huge, so they're not gonna they're gonna try to get as much reach out of their game as possible.
Yeah.
It's just
more annoying because it's like if I asked them a question and they just sort of they answered all of them, which is good job and everything, but it's kind of weird because it's like they answered them all but didn't answer one, and it's sort of it's a bit odd, but I don't know. I think it's more just the fact that because they've allegedly said it's $80 for the basic version, that's like 50-60 quid, and it's like, oh man, it's like I really wanted to play it. I ain't paying 50 fucking quid for a bloody early access unless they can tell me exactly when the real game comes out, or more or less how many fucking times after August I get to play it. If I only get to play it in August and then nothing till December, then it's pointless. But
yeah,
I don't know. There's very few games I really actually am that bothered by. This being one of them, it's kind of more of a issue. Alright, I need to do... Oh, I just need to complete this mission. So we just need to we just need to do this mission.
Alright.
Maybe
I'm checking out something for this game. So I'm looking at Dauntless on what you get access to and how much it is. The exact same price as Fortnite for the Slayer edition. The Founders Pack, there's Slayer, Hero, and Founder. $39.99, $69.99, and $79.99. The Founders Edition is the one that gets you into the pre-beta events, which include beta access as well. So you get into the Founders Alpha as well as the beta. So it's coming August 18th.
Yeah. I mean, it's already on Steam. It's already on Steam and it's already free to play, so yeah.
It's on Steam and it's free to play already?
Yep. Yep.
I'm gonna look into that. That sounds weird.
Yep. I mean, that's kind of the thing, is it's already on Steam. This is the console one, so. But more or less, I swear it's already on Steam, and it's.
It's not on Steam.
Was it not? Oh,
No.
I thought it was.
No.
Yeah. Maybe it's PC and console together then. That's weird. I thought it was just the console one.
No. I mean, like I said, it's. They're assuming, since you're emailing them, that you have a bit of knowledge about about the game, like you've poured over the website and you've possibly even watched a bunch of gameplay.
Oh, I've already watched all the
stuff.
gameplay thing. I've already seen the weapon detail. I've already seen the hub. I've already seen the crafting. Yeah, I've already. Yeah. That's why I didn't ask them any of that. I already know all about the game, and I've watched 5 different people from different things, and yeah, I've already done a shit ton of research on it before. The same as I did with Fortnite, before I even thought of putting any money down, because money's so tight. I'll research the shit unless it's a game I know. Like Battlefront is different, because Battlefront 2 will be fun, and Battlefield is annoying. Whereas Battlefront 2, with me having different not having shifts anymore, I can play it with you lot. Because instead of us playing this, we'll play Battlefront. And instead of us playing Killing Floor on a Saturday, we'd play Battlefront. You know? And it's like, I really enjoyed the fun we had playing Killing Floor, like all of us together. You know, as corny as it is, it felt really sort of like natural, you know, kind of like this is what I wanted all that time ago when I first met you, but obviously wasn't very oh, go away, zombies. Okay. Trying to build this one tower that's half built.
Yeah, I just had like 6 of them come up and.
Yeah, if you could come to me and help us finish this tower, would be good.
Yeah, give me a few minutes. I'm actually doing one myself. And there's a zombie playing Ring Around fucking Rosie with me, Jesus. Okay.
But yeah, I don't know. I mean, it was more just the fact that if it wasn't so mega expensive, then it'd be an option.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Looks like it's going to be the exact same price that we paid for this game.
Oh, that's alright, because if it's that's only like 30 odd quid. I mean,
right.
it's more for me, it's more the fact of I want to know when the next one is, because obviously I'm away. So I'm away like the first 2-3 days of the beta anyway.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like, I mean, it's only to the 30th. I mean, it's not very long. I mean, 20th would be 10 days, so
you should see Nintendo's public tests. They're insane. They drive me crazy. Like I signed up to do the public test fire for Splatoon, and I jump on and I was like, okay, cool, let's do this. This is gonna be fun. And I get in there, and it was like, oh no, it's not live. And I was like, what? No, it said today. And I looked. Yeah, it was that day, but it was that day from 7 to 8 o'clock. And that was it.
Let's see.
That was driving me crazy. I'm like, why would you even, why even bother? Like, you're gonna get like 10 people. You're not gonna get a ton of people.
I mean, that's the thing that I've noticed is like, that years ago it was like, you know, never an option, and it's like, I ain't got enough stone, and yeah, as I was saying, it's like years ago, you know, consoles never had early access or anything, and it's like,
not at all.
it is pretty cool, because it's like, you know, like, this is out obviously next year sometime, but we've already got it.
Right.
So it's like,
and, I mean, the best part is the part that people don't take into consideration. I mean, with the next patch for this game, it's supposed to introduce like a horde style mode that I was talking about.
yeah,
And I feel like I directly impact that because during the survey, that's what I asked for.
yeah,
I said it would be cool to have a horde mode, and now that we're getting a horde mode, it's kind of like I'm shaping the game myself.
yeah,
And yeah, I guess that's what, like, when I was talking to Pacey about it, you know, it was like, it's not that you're just getting this early access. You're getting a game. You're getting a full game.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. This is a full game, regardless about it. It has a plat, and it is a full game. You know, it's got 100% trophy. It's a full game. There is no season pass, which I like. You know, I mean, it is for all intents and purposes. Well, yeah, get my words right. It is a full game. You know, end of. Yeah, alright, yeah, it may be what they class as that it's, you know, still in alpha as it says, but it is a full game.
Yeah, and that's what I was trying to tell him.
And it's
I was
like 30
you know,
quid. I mean, alright, I know obviously there's the price difference, but dude, it's like, this ain't a bad game. It's fucking fun. Yeah, it is a fun little game. I'm more than happy to play this with random people, more than happy to play this with you. And it is a fun little game. But it's like, that's the thing, you know? I think that's the main difference, is it's like, with yeah. There you go. That's 2 towers. But yeah, I mean, like you said, it is a full game.
Yeah, and that's what I was trying to explain to him. Like, you know, he's like, but it's coming out free to play, and I was like, that's fine. Like,
Yeah.
It doesn't mean that you're not buying a game. You're still getting a video game, and you're still, you know, you're still paying and you're still getting a product. Just because it's going to go free to play later. I mean, like, what's the best case scenario? That you get to play this game a year later? Like,
Yeah,
that's not a good scenario.
No.
It's like, if it's a good game, you might as well support it.
Yeah, I mean, you know, like I said before, you know, just because it's free to play doesn't, you know, necessarily mean bad. I mean, obviously, there is quite a lot of free to play games that end up basically having the old microtransactions, so they're basically not.
Yeah, and I imagine this will have some sort of microtransaction, but I don't think
reckon,
that it'll be.
No. I mean, it's like DCUO. You know, it's like DCUO swears down it as a free to play. It doesn't, because its free to play gimps you so badly that it makes the game unplayable. Even when you buy the DLC to get access to premium instead of like the free to play one, it's still not even worth it. You still get mugged off.
And just my favorite part about me having this conversation with him is he's the guy who's played World of Warcraft. He played World of Warcraft for like 10 years, 20 years. You know, he played it pretty much since pretty much the beginning. He was the one who had me interested in World of Warcraft back when it was on the up and up. And he's the one who always said, like, oh yeah, you can tell the difference between a free-to-play and a game, an MMO you pay for.
Oh yeah, of course you can. Totally.
And I'm like, that's why I'm like, right now I'm like, it's super hypocritical of you to be like, well, if I can get it later and free-to-play, and it's not like even a money issue. It's just,
yeah.
I don't know. It kind of feels like it's not his idea, so he's like, yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, I mean, you can totally tell the difference. Like, prime example of that is, Neverwinter compared to, Neverwinter compared to, what's it called? Final Fantasy. Is massively different.
Yeah.
It is, for, every game has its issues, but Final Fantasy is fucking solid. For a console MMO, for an MMO,
yeah, it does, right?
It's probably one of the better ones I've played. But then, having said that, I mean, Neverwinter isn't bad. Neverwinter could have been something so amazing, but it just felt like they never ever patched it or fixed anything. Sorry. And it's kind of like, well, that's kind of the whole, the whole thing with an MMO. You need to evolve it and keep, like, trying to tweak it. But
yeah. It really depends how, the company, and then who's, paying for the upkeep and stuff like that. Like, Blizzard, of course, they're good. They've got their upkeep and stuff. They don't have to wonder. But then companies that go under, like, ArenaNet and stuff like that, they have to struggle a bit more.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it sucks though, because good games, good MMOs end up falling, like, to the wayside, kind of.
Well, that's the thing.
Because
like,
they can't get the proper funding.
That's the thing, is that there's so many, like, MMOs. Because, I mean, like, Skyforge ain't a bad game. It's quite fun. But the issue with Skyforge is, on a PC, you could just, if you wanted a new class, you just had to complete that section of the map, and then you unlocked it. But on the PS4, they changed it and went, nah, we don't like that. So we're gonna make it where you got to complete the whole game, and then and still have 3 million quid. And then you can buy another character, and it's kind of like, yeah, but by that point, what am I doing? I've just completed all the story, so what the hell am I doing with a new character I've never used? Oh, take it in the dungeons. Really? It's kind of like, really? I mean, like, you've not done any sort of research? The one thing that pisses people off, one of the things that really angers people in MMOs? Noobs going into dungeons. Like, hey guys, I've never been this healer before. Who wants to do a dungeon with us? No. It's like, but
of course. I was really hoping that chest would have been a mimic. That's one of mine. I have to get one more arcade machine, and I have to kill 2 more mimics. It's been a pain in the ass.
I'm doing the
especially the arcade machines.
I'm doing the gnome hunt as usual.
Need to relax.
Yeah.
Well, I'm more just trying to scavenge shit and have a nosy around.
You serious?
I found an arcade machine.
Before I have to pull you out.
Oh, cool. If you press down on the directional pad and go over to notes, you can add, like, a little marker next to it. If you can mark it for me, I'll run over there so you don't have to wait around.
Oh,
I think I'm going the right way. Yeah. Just taking forever.
oh wow, shop's getting back.
You're dead.
Yeah, it is. So it's getting overrun.
Fucking zombies.
Phew.
Hell yeah. Why is he up on the roof? What the hell? The survivor just up on the roof here.
Oh,
Here it comes. 30 seconds left.
And the second treasure chest, but with no... no mimic. This guy has like a plethora of fish tanks in his basement.
yeah, it's kind of weird. Some of them, innit? It's like you get there and
Yeah.
there's like about 20 fish tanks or something. It's like, okay.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fish tanks in this basement. I wonder what they give you. They give you wood. Why wouldn't they give you stone? That's weird.
It's very weird. They're doing a beta for Battlefront as well.
Yeah.
It's basically a fucking beta for everything.
Well, most AAAs do betas now because it used to be like, oh, you know, this is our, you know, second round of testing and we're opening it up to the public. That's what it used to be. You know, testing whether the server can handle whatever or stuff like that. I mean, and it only applied to multiplayer games, but every game now is like, well, if we do a beta, it'll sell our game.
Yeah. I hate the whole thing of like, you know, the whole thing. Years ago it used to be like, oh my god, a beta? What's that? And now it's kind of the opposite. It's kind of like what you said. Now it's just kind of like, really? You're not doing a beta? It's like, really? Yeah, it's like
well, that game can go fuck itself.
yeah, it's like
It's
people
like-
are so used to it now. You know, it's like, you know, oh yeah, they're doing a Battlefront beta. Okay, cool. Kind of like, and kind of knew they would be. It's like, well, yeah, they might not have done. Yeah, yeah. If they're
Oh
crazy.
man, that's so weak. I just got one of the founder llamas because I had enough coins or whatever.
Mhm.
It gives me a rare recon scout eagle named Eve, a rare tank named Penny, and a rare hotfixer named Hazard, all heroes. The purple item, the epic item that I get, a copper founder's skull cleave axe or a copper founder's greatsword. I have both of them. Damn it. And I can't, and founder weapons you can't put in your collection.
Oh really?
So the only thing you can do is break it down. That's all you can do. What a waste.
I just opened the epic shotgun or epic sniper. Totally the
You
epic
opened the
shotgun.
legendary troll?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's what you get after that. You'll definitely get some legendary.
Epic
Man, that's
shotgun.
so...
Oh, another one. Epic assault or another epic shotgun. We'll go with We'll go with assault because I don't actually mind them. First one was that or a sniper, so it was kind of like epic survivor.
Yeah.
Another epic lead. Ooh, 50 founders coins.
Here comes the good stuff.
Legendary.
Yep.
Legendary
What'd you get?
assault or legendary shotgun. Obviously the shotgun because that's all I ever use.
I have one of each. I have the Copper Hammer Crusher and the Copper Long Arm Enforcer legendaries
Copper
that I got
Night
yesterday.
Claw.
Huh. That sounds cool.
Yeah. Alright. Claim my launch llama.
Hey, what?
Oh wow, breaking one hit. Special Forces Banshee. Rare hero. That's a new soldier. Not too bad.
You say it's rare?
Nah.
Well, hello there.
Feeling lucky? Oh yeah, pretty good.
Nah, it was just green.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've never seen the Eagle Scout. What? She's an Outlander Recon Scout.
Oh no, it's blue, sorry.
Oh, yeah, rare. Got base tile and base hazard hotfix. Ah, that's so lame.
Alright. Pump action shotgun. That's what I got. Search for a survivor who is afraid of evil thing with crazy teeth. And kill a mimic. Alright. Let's do ride the lightning, I guess. I need to find a mimic as well now. It might spawn it more because I got a mission, story mission for it.
Yeah, that's likely.
Hopefully. I was watching a thing for what's it? The Shadow and Mordor thing, a new one.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, admittedly, I kind of lost
I'm not getting
quite.
it.
Yeah. I mean, I quite liked it until the whole, the video that was meant to show it to hype it with the only thing I remember from it is that weird goblin orc rubbing its hands whilst they're going, yeah, microtransactions. Like, oh, great.
Yeah. Yeah, it's whatever. The microtransactions. Fuck that for one, and for two, like.
I'm kind of done with it.
The first game kind of annoyed me. Even like I went back to it trying to
We're headed your way. Make sure to collect any blue
like trying to play like after, you know, taking like a year or whatever off. Because I didn't buy the game. My roommate bought it because we had like a filter cord. Bought it when we lived together, and we had a good back and forth. He would buy some games, I would buy some other games, and you know, oh, you want to play that? Okay, here it is.
Yeah.
You know, and it was a really good back and forth. But he ended up buying it, and then I think we got sucked into Dying Light. And there were a few of us playing Dying Light together, and that game just kind of got left behind. And then before I got a chance to go back to it, he moved out. So
It's not that it's a bad game, the first one. It was alright. It was just the fact that...
the controls piss me off.
Yeah, the
I
controls
kind of hate them.
And your character, you know... It's a story game and your character was just boring.
Yeah.
Look sharp.
Need to find a survivor with crazy teeth.
He should be on your map.
Let's get breakfast. And steak.
Got one long here, try to fill it in.
Wait.
Yeah, I'm kind of like not really looking forward to the Call of Duty beta though. I think it's more just the fact like if it's shit, I don't know what the hell I'm even gonna play. Because it's like I can only get 2 games this year really, like for birthday and that, and it's like, I mean, it's the same with Battlefront. It's kind of like... I don't know. I mean, Battlefront I can see us playing, so it's kind of different.
Wish I could.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Battlefront will be fun. I mean, I'm pretty happy with this right now. I'm having a lot of fun with this.
Oh yeah, no.
Playing
I mean,
this
Battlefront ain't
all the
out
time,
till like
and
November anyway. So
yeah. I don't know. I really like playing a game for a longer period of time. So games like Overwatch and a game like this, they can appeal to me because they can be almost ever changing. But yeah, it's not. I guess that's not for everyone. Who's the encampment?
what are you doing, you crazy zombie? Go away.
Help! The treasure chest! It tried to kill me! You have to stop it!
Oh well. I've got the quest to stop the mimic. It's got to be around here somewhere though.
It should be marked on your map. Quest icon or whatever.
I don't see anything on my map.
I mean, it shouldn't be right there.
Found a chest. Oh no, no, I ain't. No, no, I ain't. It's got to be here somewhere.
Yeah, it might not be around him. It might be further out, so it might need for you to even explore the map. Like,
Yeah.
you know, like go to the areas that are grayed out when you're looking at the full map.
Let's go up here then.
I'm gonna set up a basic base so this thing's ready.
Not at this moment.
But yeah, it's kind of like, I don't know. I mean, it's for me. It's not like I'm bored of my games. It's just there's so many games I want, and so many games that are out that I want.
Just a second.
That it's kind of like I'm not really overly fussed with new games. I mean, this I got because it gives us, you know, as fun as Killing Floor is, you kind of need an actual more, you know, I don't want to say.
Yeah, Killing Floor is.
It's not that it's
like,
bad.
It was
it's
no,
just,
it was just a free game for the month.
Yeah, yeah, and that's kind of its issue. Is that's kind of all it was. Yeah, it was fun. Don't get me wrong, but it's one of them that you're not really gonna want to spend forever and a day on. And it's like I got rid of Mass Effect because it was just boring. Yeah. Whereas this is quite fun because there's enough varied stuff and everything else.
Unfriendlies! You're dead.
Got to be close to
Oh, why can't I put that there?
unlocking the whole map by now.
Sorry. Ammo. Nope.
Alright, I need some blue block.
Wait.
Must have got the one for finding everything by now.
No, we haven't.
Seriously?
Yeah. Go closer to the edge of the map. You have to go pretty close to the edge.
Skip breakfast.
And just kind of like walk the perimeter. That usually does it pretty quick. What did that say? Survival weapon.
Need to relax. Not at this moment.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping we'd find the mimic by now.
At this point, I'm just looking for freaking blue glow, and I can't seem to find really any of it. I just found one. I think I might have to build to get to it. Nope. Thought it was on this bridge. Oh.
Hey, look, hot!
Shoot it, stab it, or fix it. We got trouble.
Oh, really? Come on. Hey, you stepped away for 2 seconds, and you haven't encountered any enemies there yet. But now your fort's getting beat up.
Lazy. Right now.
It's like, damn it! I just left for a minute to go get something to
Yeah.
see what direction the enemies are coming from.
What's a build? Here.
Storm data has been updated on your minimap.
Woohoo!
Build defenses around the van. Flip the switch when you're ready.
A gnome. Well, they didn't have a lantern.
There you go. Just got the explorer's badge.
Nope.
I think I found a gnome. I mean, I found what looks like a gnome. He didn't have a lantern though.
I don't think it needs a lantern.
No, I don't think it does. Alright. Let's head back to the base then. See if I can find me this mimic.
Just a second.
Woohoo! Llama Pinata.
I'm gonna need to craft up some, go harvest some more rock here in a minute.
I got one of them llama things I can put down.
Alright, yeah. You can throw it down right there. We can after we kill these guys.
Well, it's kind of cool because the one right in front is another llama.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Remember that.
Not that one.
Okay, team, back to pinata.
Yeah, all I need is stone. I'm pulling everything else. Come on, man. Oh, that kind of worked. Yeah, that's getting annoying.
Yeah. Just a bit.
Stock up. Loot llama ready for a beatdown.
There's like one right next to it, it's like...
I've seen people get some pretty rare materials from these before, like when you get into the later levels, because if you can get them to drop random, like a random crafting item as well.
Oh,
and I've
yeah.
seen people get like malachite or something like that, which is incredibly rare, and is the reason I'm not upgrading my strongest rifle, the one that I made for you guys.
Oh yeah.
If I upgrade it, it takes malachite to make it, and I don't have malachite, so I haven't upgraded it. If you can pick any of this up, just go to town.
So much shit.
Yeah, I can't pick up any of it except like this last piece of stone right there.
Alright. Where are they coming from?
It's kind of like, where do we want them to come from?
Yeah.
We can make them come from over here, which I think I'll do.
Won't they come from up here though?
There's a tendril down here that'll make some of them spawn down here. So I'm gonna create some stairs to make them come up into basically into a trap rather than have them walk around.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see where else they come from. Hey, there's another thing for an outlander over here. And it's blue.
It's a blue one. Purple's llama.
Blue's Teddy.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm full on teddies. Got a survivor that I can't rescue.
There we go.
It's not showing me anything on my map, which is really annoying. I've got a survivor that I can't rescue because I have to find a mimic. And it's like, yeah, I actually need to find a mimic, though, that's the thing. Yeah.
I swear mine had a thing that like showed that there was a mimic in a certain spot. Like pointed me to a mimic. Alright, and we have a tendril over there. And a tendril all the way down there. That one's gonna have a long walk.
Alright, I'm gonna start putting some traps then. Put them up here, I guess.
Alright. Yeah, I'm just reinforcing a few things. Things are gonna come from this way too. Alright.
Traps.
Alright, that reminds me. Huh, I don't have a lot of... I don't have a lot of traps that... I can have a lot of pre-made ones. Which kind of sucks.
Kill the mimic. Need to find that fucking mimic. Got nothing on my screen, on my map though, is the problem.
Yeah, that's weird.
What are the blue eye icons? Like the exclamation mark kind of thing.
I don't have blue ones. I only have a white one for the mission that we're on. I'm gonna go to that blue one.
Blue ones must be my Outlander thing.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a survivor nearby that's got a bubble. Maybe it's that.
Always a plus.
Got me another llama.
They tried to kill me!
So, did you only buy one of those legendary packs? Or did you buy two?
No, I just bought the one.
Oh, okay.
I'll buy another before I go off.
Did it end up being gold? When you hit it, did you hit it?
Yeah.
It turned silver, and then you hit it again, turned gold.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Mine did as well. I was like, there's no way I got that lucky.
Yep. Okay, now.
Over here.
Usually they put them in buildings, but
Yeah.
it's either buildings or on the edge of the map. If it's in a building, usually it's in the attic or the basement. Got one.
Cool.
There's Mimic over here.
Alright, ready?
Go. Yep.
Defend from bust.
No.
Is that a block or a gaggle?
Alright. Let's start the mission then.
Yep.
Ooh.
Of course. Oh, here we go. Tires are fun.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh.
I just jumped over the fence, which made absolutely didn't make any sense at all, but
There we go. Let's go activate the van.
yep. I think it's up here. It is. Real quick before we do that, I haven't looked in here. Could be something decent. Like copper. Oh yeah.
Resources out. Come and get
Put a llama down. I picked up a random llama, so might as well smash that before we start it.
Yep. I was just really low on stone, so I went into this little cave to kind of clear it out real quick, and to see what was in there since I'm thinking either of us have been in there.
You're just literally upgrading everything. Alright.
I feel like the hardest thing to get is stone. Metal I can get rather easy. It just takes me forever to like get stone.
We got
I just got rid of like everything in here, and I only got like 120 stone.
we got a door? Or...
Yeah, it's right under you. It's this little guy right here.
Okay.
He's in right there. So let's get rid of this llama. Did you already do that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you already did?
Yeah, I was out of like all my resources.
Defend the van.
Defend the van. Upgrade that.
Shoot.
We've got a bonus in play.
Last warning. Look out.
We're taking damage, guys.
Oh wow, they're
Wish I could.
already here.
Yeah,
Like,
I just fell
ran
off a
right
bunch on the
past.
side too. It seems to be holding down a little bit. Where are you at?
Just here.
Oh yeah, they broke right through. I'm gonna put a wall behind you. They're coming in such weird spots.
Yeah, I noticed that. Like all over the show, isn't it?
Yeah, where's he at? That's the one I need to
Right
know
there.
about. Okay, he's right here. Got it on my side.
Tech online.
Get him, bear.
Oh no, they're beating up the wall right there. Stop it! Dumb son of a bitch. He just broke the wall that, like, didn't need to be broke at all. There was no benefit to him. That was really stupid. That's high. Put that down.
I'm helping. Sorry.
Look out. Fort's under attack. Seconds left to go.
So many
Oh,
weapons.
that's what they're talking about. They keep trying to go up that way. I see.
Bonus challenge success. Good job, team.
Alright, we're gonna need some more blue glow.
Not
I
bad.
got like
I think
4,
we'll need a
so
little more blue glow. Add blue glow and get ready to defend the van.
Really? Oh.
Flip the
Yeah.
switch when you're ready.
yeah. Legendary patrol wall trap.
Yeah, I got one of those.
You can put it in your box, can't you, or do you not?
What do you mean? Like,
You
in...
put it in your book, can't you? Or...
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I'm
that's
gonna
what all I would do with mine.
do.
I just have it sitting there, like, I haven't done it yet, but...
Check your
Ah,
map for updated
start the
storming.
van.
Activate final launch sequence when you're ready. Defend the van.
Oh, no more. I was looking for a few more traps.
We've got a bonus in play.
What the hell is
You
this?
got this. You brought this on yourself.
out the side of the wall again.
What about there?
Oh, nice. Or like a single shot gun. Oh, it's a shotgun.
Bullets. I'm halfway to a well-regulated militia. You don't have to smash. It's a choice you're making.
There's a mist monster down the bottom.
I hear him. You just get pushed off the edge.
Yeah,
Smasher.
it's
Nice.
well great.
Glad to see that got some use.
Can't.
Storm's getting rowdy. Left to go.
Enemies.
Oh wow. Fucking, they break through. The van got injured.
Where'd they break that? How'd they get through here that quick?
They just smashed through it, I guess.
It was fast.
Launch in 3.
I think it was, yeah, I think one of the problems was I had this wall launcher as a defense, and it didn't work as proper because it was on an incline.
Godspeed, Lars.
Yeah.
May the King of Olympus
Lame.
guide your journey.
Should have placed it here, at this angle, so it would have bounced.
Yeah, I should have. Yeah.